All right, girls, part 3. We're going to talk about just some little tips, tricks, and strategies I've used with all my online girls to help them with the pull-ups. So these are just little nuggets that they've just popped up in my head that haven't been worthy of a full-length video. So, hand position. Understand that when you're practicing, you're very brand new to doing pull-ups and chin-ups. Neutral is always going to be the best thing for you. So when your palms face each other, this is your strongest grip out of all 3. The second one being this one here, supinated, which is your typical chin-up grip. Okay, that's a little bit harder than this. The hardest out of all 3 is the pronated grip, which is your typical pull-up grip, this position. So when you're doing any of the exercises, whether it's the actual pull-up itself or any of the pull-up cousins that I mentioned in part 1, those 3 exercises you want to use, start to lose my voice. Understand that this is the easiest, then it's this, and then this is the hardest, okay? So play around with that. What was next? 2, bicep curls. Obviously, the bicep is heavily involved in the pull-up and the chin-ups. So actually dedicating a few sets to some bicep curls to strengthen up your biceps will help. Somewhere between 5 to 8 reps seems to be the best. You don't want to go super duper heavy like below 5, which you'll start getting elbow problems. And again, you don't need to go really, really high into the bodybuilding type rep scheme because it's not going to really help. It needs to be somewhere between 5 to 8 seems to be the sweet spot where you can build some strength in your bicep without aggravating your elbows. Third thing, I mentioned this in part 1. When you do the actual pull-up, when it comes to doing the pull-up or the eccentric pull-up, cross your legs, squeeze your legs together. This generates more tension in your lower body. Now, yes, the pull-up is more predominantly an upper body lift. However, I would actually argue and say that we can make it a full body exercise by doing this. Crossing your legs, creating more tension in your lower body. And when you create more tension everywhere, you generate more strength, regardless of whether it's an upper body lift or a lower body lift, okay? Fourth thing, tense your abs. Same deal. Create more tension in your body overall, you will be stronger overall. So the best way I've found this is that when you let your legs hang out or use your legs out in front or hang your legs out in front, this obviously turns your abs on more. And when you add a hissing to the pull-up part of the actual exercise, this creates more tension as well. So as this car drives past, every time I do videos, the street is busy as fuck. But when I'm not doing videos, it's quiet as a mouse. Tell me why this happens. Pisses me off. Make a hissing sound. You're going to sound weird. People may laugh at you, but they won't be laughing at you if you're banging out multiple reps. So when you're hanging from the bar, so teeth together, tongue to the roof of your mouth, make a hissing sound. We use this a lot in the RKC. It's called power breathing. It basically creates more tension in your abs, allows you to actually get more reps. You will be very, very surprised at how effective this works, and it works for any exercise. So any exercise that you get to a sticking point, whether it be in the bench press, squat, whatever, make a hissing sound through teeth together, tongue to the roof of your mouth. You'll get through the lift. It's pretty good. Talk about the actual exercise itself in the pull-up. Most girls, when they do the pull-up, they simply think of bending the elbow. So think of taking the chin to the bar and getting their chin to where their hands are. Just bending the elbow, almost like doing a bicep curl. But you're missing the big picture. What you think you need to be doing is driving down and back with the elbows. So what I usually do with my girls is that if I'm here with them in the gym, and if not, then I'll do a video for them. But I'll stand here, I'll put my hand behind the elbow here, and I'll go, okay, do a pull-up for me. So literally, like, not around, they'll be, freestanding, not actually doing the pull-up. They'll be here, and they'll be doing this. And as they're doing that, I've got my hands behind them, adding tension, and they have to drag their elbow down and back behind them. This is what causes the lat to engage the most. Now, I can tell you right now, your lat is much stronger than your bicep, okay? So when you incorporate the lat more during your pull-up, you're gonna feel it become a lot easier. So, again, drag down and back with your elbows. I think I have covered everything that will help. Remember the grease in the groove I mentioned in part 2. I think that's it. I think that'll do. So look, there's a bunch of tips you can try for your pull-ups. Any questions, just ask. Hey, if you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, then it would mean the world to me if you click the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my latest videos. Also, I'm losing my voice, and also, if you want more stuff, check out my site. It's grantlofthouse.com. I'll leave a link in the comment section and description below. Apart from that, take care, comb your hair. I'll speak to you soon.